Hello everyone, welcome to FlossMas, and this is day 18, FlossMas number 18. How are you all? I'm so sorry that I've had a bit of a hiatus, like 4 days. I think it's either 4 or 5 days. Everything was going swimmingly until Wednesday, and everything just went completely pear-shaped, which is why I haven't been here. I'm really sorry. So Wednesday afternoon, my youngest daughter tripped over her wooden pickler triangle and banged her head into it, and her head was just gushing with blood, like here by her eye. And I kept looking at it and I thought, is it okay? Does it need gluing? I wasn't quite sure. And I messaged my friend who's a doctor, but she was busy working and didn't pick my message up. So I thought, I'm just going to keep worrying about it. So I'm just going to take her to minor injuries. So did that, and they glued it, and it was absolutely fine. Like, I was there and back within an hour, and it's a 10-minute drive from us each way, so 40 minutes to be triaged and then to see the nurse and get it all sorted. So that was fine. But then the following day at midday, I looked at her and I thought, she just doesn't look right. She was white as a sheet, like really pale, and then she started vomiting. So I thought, is it because of a head injury, or has she picked up a bug at minor injuries maybe? And I thought, if she vomits again, I'll take her to A&E, because that's what the information leaflet said to do. Anyway, she did vomit again about 45 minutes or so later, so I had to bundle her in the car, take her up to A&E, and we had like a 2-hour wait to be seen by a doctor, which was a real drag. Paediatric side was quite quiet, but the adult A&E, they share the doctors with the paediatrics, and adult A&E was absolutely rammed. There was so many people there, so I think that's why it took so long. Anyway, they checked her over and said, like, she's fine, just keep an eye on her. But then my other daughter, she got sick, so it was definitely a bug then. And the night before last, they were both vomiting in tandem all night. It was awful. Me and my husband barely slept a wink. Luckily, it wasn't a work day for him, like the next day, because he's finished for Christmas now. So yeah, we had that awful night, but they seem to have picked up again since then. So the oldest is nearly 48 hours clear, and the younger one is like 25 hours or something. So hopefully we're over the worst. But last night I was sick. Only the once, but it was the most horrendous stomach pains I've ever had. So yeah, I'm glad it was just the once, and I feel fine today, so hopefully that's all done with and we're all on the mend. Hopefully hubby's okay, and I'm touching everything, like touching wood that he doesn't get it, because he's horrendous when he's unwell. So that's where I've been. But onwards and upwards, hey. I've just had such a crappy couple of weeks with the kids being sick, and it's hard work, isn't it, when it's just us two parents. I think someone's coming. Hang on. Sorry, they were just coming up for the hole punch. Anyway, I did manage to get a bit of stitching done, so I've got 2 finishes. So the first one I've got to show you is this lovely, and this is Yasmin's Made with Love, lovely Yasmin, her free pattern Santa's helper, and we're using the hashtag clumsy helper for this one on Instagram. Oh, it's so lovely. So I did put some crying egg in, see if I've got something to pull behind. I did put some crying egg in this top present, and the other gold, so the gold here, and the variegated gold here, I used that one I got in my Patchwork Rabbit Advent, the gold leaf by Sampler Threads and Gentle Arts. I mean, I've not left myself much of a margin there, I know, but I think it will be fine to make it into a pillow. Normally I mark the middle of my fabric with a friction pen, and I was just being too lazy and I just eyeballed it, but I obviously got it really wrong. But I think it'll be fine. I've just remembered something else. Sorry, I'm wobbling you. I just needed to get my folder from behind. Sorry. The second finish I've got to show you, which I'm so pleased with, is my 4 Seasons and this is a kit from Barbara Anna in collaboration with Nick Moscow. Oh, isn't it beautiful? Oh, I love it so much. And what I really loved about it is I didn't realise this until I was stitching with it, but I don't know if it's going to show up that well on the camera, but in this lace detail there's like little heart shapes. Oh, it's so beautiful and delicate. So proud of this. Can't wait to block it and get it framed. But another thing which I thought was really inspiring is the back. So you can see here, this is where I started in January when my skill level wasn't as high. And then you can see how I've progressed over the year. So now I'm doing the loop start, everything's just so much tidier. So yeah, oh, I'm so happy with them both. And just to say that Yasmin, she is raising money for MenCap. She's running the London Marathon next year in 2023, and she's aiming to raise £2,500 for MenCap disability charity, which is an amazing cause. And she's got quite a few charts that she's either giving away if you share her chart, the freebie charts, on your social media platforms, and if you actually donate to her Just Giving page and donate her some money, I think it's a minimum of £5, I think she said, then you can get her other charts. And there's some really, really beautiful ones, and she's going to be releasing some more on the 15th of January. So please, please, please go over and support her in any way that you can, because it's such a lovely cause. And then I've been working on this whip. I've dug this one out again, the Frankenstein cat, and this is by Lindy Stitches. And so far I've finished the cat ears here, and I filled in all this grey on this jacket, and I put the bolts on the side of the head as well. So my aim tonight is to do the back stitch whiskers and the back stitch in the ears, and then I'm going to do his little claw hand here tonight as well. And then I'll probably start on the second side of the jacket. But I'm really liking how this is looking. So this is a piece of Zweigart 32 count in the apricot, colourway, which I over-dyed with orange Dylon dye, just to give it a bit of a deeper shade of orange rather than a apricot-y peach colour. So yeah, really love how that's looking. And then I'll just show you what I got in my patchwork rabbit since I last saw you. Let's take it off the ring. So I got Weeks Dye Works Whitewash, which is just a really lovely bright white. I also got another pattern, which is by Manny Dodonna, and it's called Merry Rabbits. Oh, it's really cute. And then yesterday, I'm so chuffed with this, Winter Moonlight, and this is Carla from the Patchwork Rabbit. It's her first pattern. It's so precious, and I'll just open it. So you get a little piece of 32 count to stitch it on. You get this really gorgeous little hoop with the little wooden bits to finish it, and you also get some floss. So all the colours for the kit have already come on previous days. They're all in here, apart from that one, so they put that in. I don't know what colour that is actually. Just have a quick look on the pattern. Oh, it's 3860. And the fabric is a 32 count light mocha linen. I just think it's so sweet. I'm really looking forward to stitching it up. I think my husband's playing The Witcher tonight, so I'm going to do some stitching. So I might work on that, or I might just carry on with my Frankenstein cat. And then today, oh, I love these. Today was this. It's not showing up very well. They're thread winders. You get 3 mother of pearl blackbirds to hold your threads. These are so gorgeous. I love mother of pearl anyway. But yeah, these, let's see if I hold it up against something. Can you see that? Hasn't it got really beautiful patterning on that mother of pearl? So you that's showing up a bit better. So yeah, you wrap your thread around them. So I can imagine if you do a monochrome sort of design that these will be really, really useful. I don't know how much floss they hold, but yeah, I think they're really, really beautiful. And they're from kelmscottdesigns.com. And I actually had to look on their website earlier. I think they only sell wholesale, but they've got some gorgeous scissors. So I looked them up. I looked up Kelmscott Designs on the Patchwork Rabbit, and they have had some gorgeous scissors from them in the past. But I think they've all sold out, which is a shame. But I'm definitely going to keep a lookout. Oh wow, that one's beautiful. Oh, it's so nice. So yeah, that's everything that I've been up to. Today is the first day that I've been out the house for a couple of days, apart from going to Sainsbury's when I wasn't poorly, just to do a little bit of shopping and have a little mooch around. But today, me and my eldest popped to the woods, and it was amazing to see all the streams there and the waterfalls, because they're all like, we've had so much rainfall recently. They were really high, the lake, and also the waterfalls were really strong current. The water was really cascading down, so that was really nice to see. We got quite wet, but it was fine. Like, we were all in our waterproofs. It was actually a really, really lovely walk, and it was really nice to come home in the warm afterwards and have a hot chocolate with marshmallows. So yeah, we didn't see anyone at all. There was only one other car in the car park, and we didn't see anyone, so I think it's fine. Even though I was unwell last night, I wasn't in contact with anyone, so that was nice. And the squirrels and the ducks were really, really hungry. Normally you go there and they're not too bothered about you because people have been there all day feeding them. But yeah, today they were really, really hungry, and I felt a bit guilty that I've not took more food for them. But yeah, I hope you're all keeping well, and hopefully I'll be back on schedule now. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I was going to say to you. I'm hoping to catch Mama Loves You GB Michelle. She's doing a live at 7 o'clock tonight, and I'm really hoping I'll be able to go, but it just depends on the girls' beds times. So yeah, hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye.